Welcome back. As high school seniors get closer to graduation, the job market after college lingers on their minds, especially in this current environment. But a program in St. Lucie Public Schools promises some students a job right back in their hometown. New this morning, WPTV News Channel 5's Stephanie SUSSKIND joining us with how the program helps their education come full circle.
Yeah, this is a very special program. A promise is a promise. It may sound like a simple phrase, but it comes with a job and a future for some St. Lucie County students who want to become teachers.
We're still kind of touching on our seventh president, which is who? Who's our seventh? Andrew Jackson. Who's the first?
First-year teacher Jewel Edwards talks history with her Creative Arts Academy of St. Lucie students.
I'm happy here. My kids are amazing. It's just a really good spot to be in.
A good spot now.
So we're all doing the compromise of 1850 today. Ready to go to Canvas?
But things were a bit uncertain when Jewel graduated college last May.
I think in March, we were sent home from college because of the pandemic. So it was a little bit more difficult. We didn't have a lot of interviews available in Tallahassee. So my only option was, hey, I got to come home and figure out something. And Promise is a Promise was like wide open. It had the opportunity that I needed.
The Promise is a Promise program guarantees participating St. Lucie County students a teaching job in the district after graduation.
So I just graduated.
Something Jewel says she's grateful for, especially during the pandemic.
Beyond measure, it's such a good opportunity to come back. And it's not just a job that they offered me, it was a career. It was something that I could grow in and develop in.
All St. Lucie County high schools have these signs up around the building telling students about the Promise is a Promise program. Once a student tells their school counselor they plan to major in education, the counselor then can get them a certificate at graduation. Their information goes into a database, and the school district can keep track of those students while they're in college and make sure they get that job when they get out.
I think I've always kind of known that I wanted to go into education. My mom and my grandma was also a teacher, and so I would hang out in their classrooms.
For Grace Robinson, a senior at Fort Pierce Central High School, it was an easy decision to sign up for the Promise.
I think it's a really great opportunity, honestly, for St. Lucie kids because the world is so uncertain. And so having that certainty that I will have a job doing something I love, which is educating others, really just kind of relieves that anxiety of not knowing what's going to happen after college.
Help my community.
Fellow senior BRIANNE Yates agrees and hopes to become a music teacher.
I think it's wonderful because the uncertainty that everyone's feeling right now, especially with maintaining a job and being able to stay in their community and help others, I think it's really, really good that we're able to have a guaranteed job whenever we are out of college.
Jewel was just named Outstanding First-Year Teacher of the Year for St. Lucie County. She encourages students to consider the program and says it's a promise she plans to keep.
I'm grateful to be in a district where I grew up in, and now I'm teaching and now I'm working. It's awesome.
And the Promise is a Promise program actually started 15 years ago in St. Lucie Public Schools. There are 40 students enrolled for this year's graduating class, and school leaders hope to increase that number as they get closer to the end of the school year and students start to solidify their post-high school plans.